Hey there, Gemini. Thank you for tuning in and welcome to your tarot card reading for February 2024. These big cards are difficult to shuffle, so I did some pre-shuffling and just mixing these up just a little bit right now. I'm going to close off this reading with some guiding messages. And for those particularly interested in knowing about a romantic connection, I will be doing a bonus mini love reading. So feel free to take with you whatever resonates and leave behind for others whatever does not. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put these together. Okay, so Gemini, for your current self, you have the Knight of Swords. In terms of the potential for your future self, you have the Page of Cups. Your ambition here, you have the Death card. Your environment, you have Page of Swords. What's been impacting your love life, you have the King of Pentacles. What comes up for you in love, you have the Knight of Wands. What's been impacting your career path, you have the Two of Swords. What comes up for you in career this month, you have the Tower. And here in the middle, the key to how this month can go for you, you have the Star card. So here it seems like a sense of balance and clarity, and almost like a renewal and a new beginning, and how you deal with that is key for you this month. So you have the Tower here showing up in your career, and for your ambition, you have this Death card. So it seems like things are kind of coming to an end in terms of your ambition, what you've been kind of investing your time on, or what you've been motivated to accomplish. It seems like that's transforming. There's some kind of loss possibly related to this Tower situation in your career, and what has been a stalemate for you. Kind of maybe you've been needing to make a decision about something in your career path and really not wanting to make a decision, maybe afraid to face this Tower situation. Maybe you're aware of this Tower situation in your career path, and it could be that things may not be going well in an area of study for you, or a job that you are in, isn't really working out well, and maybe this kind of a refusal to make a decision about things really maybe might not matter in the end, because divine intervention comes in and kind of plays a role to reveal the foundations that weren't really sturdy in the first place. So your current self, you have the Knight of Swords. Maybe you've been feeling like that you're rushing around, that you need to make decisions, like you need to take action. Maybe there's this, thought process that you need to get all the information, you need to make things happen, know what to do, all those things. But ultimately, this Two of Swords situation here, it's kind of like it doesn't matter how much you find out or how much you talk about something or need to make a decision, it just hasn't been happening. And here in your environment, you have the Page of Swords. So this could be someone kind of telling you about what's going on in your career path, maybe helping you to get information, or this is also the card of like the spy. So it could be someone who has an insight on what's kind of going on with other people and telling you what's going on. So like you're getting all this information, but really not knowing what to do with it. For other people, it could be that, it could be that there's just like bad news going on with people in your environment. So like, let's say this is a job where people are getting laid off. And so you're finding out from other people that they know someone who has been let go or something along the lines of that. But it seems like there's a lot of information and thoughts kind of swirling around when it comes to your career path. But here there seems to be the cracks in the foundation are going to be exposed, or they're going to be fully, fully kind of just demolished. In terms of your love life, what's been impacting that, you have the King of Pentacles. So it could be, for some of you, this could be like a parent figure, someone that you get money from, or is very much kind of how you structured your world, or how you see the world around you is through their eyes. For others of you, it could be that you're in a relationship with a King of Pentacles type of person, someone who is very stable, someone who is generous and maybe hardworking, maybe someone who is an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or someone who is just very like kind of maybe set in their ways, not necessarily super exciting. But what comes up for you in love, you have the Knight of Wands. So, for some of you, this could be someone else catching your attention. And for others of you, it could be, kind of something to stir up the love connection. Maybe going on a vacation. So maybe getting a parent to help pay for a vacation. So you can I'd say go wild in another part of the world, or a trip, or it could just even be like an outing with someone that you're in a relationship with, or someone that you're dating, and kind of get some flair or excitement going in that connection. And in terms of potential for a future self with the Page of Cups, it seems like there's an opportunity for you to kind of really tap into your creative side. So for those of you who maybe this career path that isn't panning out for you, if that is something that is more, let's say, analytically based career path, you have all these swords, maybe you're not really into the details, the research, getting into like the nitty gritty of everything, and feeling like it's just not the right, path for you. It could be that this Page of Cups energy allows you to really kind of have more fun. And even when it comes to your love life, kind of being more creative and thinking outside the box, and just, seeing opportunities that might not be guaranteed success or excitement, but kind of looking at like the seeds of opportunity to make things more fit your personality and, you know, what you're trying to accomplish, and being more like curious and more fun. And here with, you know, the key to how this month goes with the star, I would say being able to, the star comes after the tower in the major arcana. And here you can see there's this tower in the death card here in the area of your ambition that's kind of changing, transforming. It's kind of key to recognize there might be difficulties this month, but how you deal with the challenges is really key. You know, how you kind of recover once the dust settles, and making sure that you can kind of figure out how you can have a sense of balance and make sure that you're taking care of yourself and not necessarily trying to perform for anyone else, and staying true to your emotions and your desires, and what you need to really embrace, you know, kind of see the silver lining in everything, and kind of embrace this Page of Cups energy of, you can see here the star is nude. It's like there's nothing to hide. There's no shame. It's a sense of being reborn. And with this Page of Cups, it's kind of like a youthful spirit kind of emerging here, where there's an opportunity to really embrace whatever comes your way, and indicates a lot of potential offers that can impact you emotionally. And yeah, there's a lot of water in this version of the star card. So even though the Page of Cups is the only Cups card here, it seems like this month and how you really kind of find your center of balance and how you come to terms with things is going to, you know, allow for this kind of floodgate for your emotions and how you kind of direct the flow of your emotions to go. So I'm going to close off that reading with a couple of oracle cards, and then I'll get into the bonus reading. So you have this armadillo self-protection mode. So kind of recognizing when you need to have your boundaries kind of put in place, when to say no to something. And again, that concept of like not needing to perform for others and really finding your center of balance here. And you have energy activation, connect to the divine through meditation or prayer. Here with this star card, this sense of divine guidance, you know, for those who really want to embrace that concept of the star, then meditation and prayer can help you there. So now for the bonus love reading, I'm going to pull some cards. There's a 3-card draw to represent what you bring to the connection, what your person brings to the connection, and kind of like your combined energies, intentions, and so forth. So for you, you have this death rebirth card. For your person, Spirit of Wands, that's equivalent to the Queen of Wands. And combined, you have the Nine of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so here it could be that this part of like your ambition, what's you've been putting your time into, what you've been hoping for, it's kind of like changing and transforming in this sense of like rebirth. So that is coming into your connection with this person. For them, they're bringing kind of a Queen of Wands energy, which I guess you could say is more like this Knight of Wands than the King of Pentacles over here. And it could be for some of you, you've been embracing more of this King of Pentacles energy, just kind of being like set in your ways. But it seems like for them, they're bringing in this energy of fun and socializing and excitement and so forth. But the two energies here combined brings us some kind of like anxiety and stress. So it could be that it's the stress and anxiety is related to whatever is going on here. And it could be why it more like in line with what's going on with your career path. And so this like energy of the Knight of Swords, kind of your mind kind of just rushing around. It seems like that is really having an impact on your love life. So perhaps, a vacation, some like way to get away from what's been going on. And again, kind of protecting yourself and finding your center of balance will really kind of help you through this process and, get to this Page of Cups energy instead of an energy of like indecision and anxiety. So Gemini, I hope this reading provides a helpful perspective of your month. We'll see you next time. Take care.